Hey y'all, so I got my computer up. I'm gonna try this video like this time. See how it goes. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't like seeing my face all up on the. But anyways, so I'm gonna be doing a reading for. I don't even know where to look. The camera at me. Oh God, I'm horrible. Anyways, so this is gonna be for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the air signs. It can resonate with your sun, moon, or rising sign, or I guess Venus, and Mercury. I tend to resonate with my moon sign more than some other readers. I don't know, it just depends. So we're gonna go ahead and see what they have to say. Two more cards, please. Good. Okay. Wait. Alrighty then. Alright, so your first card out is the Ten of Swords. Pain, betrayal, backstab. How do you say it? Like grief. Uh, but then it's followed by the Chariot, where then followed by the Judgment card. Something happened. You dipped out, and kind of like, okay, so a situation happened. Uh, had you in a you were devastated. Um, it cut you like deep, deep. It's like one of those things that, being an empathetic person, I'm gonna try to explain it in the easiest way possible. Um, when you feel it inside and it literally hurts, that happened, and you we're gonna clarify, but you moved on from it or you moved away from it. Um, but like that, you kind of like either you brushed it under the rug and you didn't deal with it and you just like moved on with life, or you're moving on with life. We're going to clarify more. This is just a brief explanation of it. And judgment is being, you declared something new, like, how do you say, like, okay, this is what it is, what it is, I guess, Then you have the Four of Swords followed by the Empress and the Page of Cups. So in your recent, right now, I guess your present, um, I guess you could have anxiety about something. It keeps you up at night. There are things weighing on your mind. Um, as an air sign, sun and rising, I know that we are very intellectual people. Not saying we're better or smarter than anybody, but intellectual meaning we keep things up in our brain. We process things in our brain. We're not verbal. We're not action driven. Well, some are depending on your other placements, but I think it's more of like an anxiety and up in your head type thing. The Empress, um, Mercury ruled Venus. Or I say Mercury. I don't know, but Venus, anyways. She represents birth, divine feminine energy. Um, Also pregnancy, new beginnings, childbirth, full cycles. But yes, she is the epitome of divine femininity. Feminism. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, female lady. And then we have the Page of Cups. So maybe you want a new beginning with somebody more in tune with their feminine side and their emotions. Or maybe, I don't know. We're gonna have to clarify some of this. Page of Cups is an offer of love, not a big one, but a little one, kind of like, or it could be a relationship, new job, new something that gives you the feel good. Something new though, definitely. We'll see. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords was reversed, but I don't do reversal, so I turn it back up, right? And then I'll explain to you what it means, given it was reversed. So the Five of Pentacles could be, this is more of like a family card. It could either be a separation or a unity of a family. And the Two of Cups is mirroring images, could be a soulmate, could be a best friend, could be just two people coming together, I guess, you know. I'm definitely gonna have to clarify some of this, but Seven of Swords, generally speaking, would be the taking what you want and leaving what you don't. But since it was in the reverse, I think that you're not being greedy in a sense, but you're being cautious about what you are giving and what you are taking and what you are putting out into the universe. So good, awesome. Seven of Cups and the Four of Wands would be your outcome. So I see here I'm definitely gonna have to do a lot of clarifying, but this is clarity to me. How everything is fitting together. Like, how do you say, you could be discombobulated, you could be up in your head, you can be in your emotions, but it's all for your greater good. The bigger picture is things will be copacetic. You will have a happy home, happy family, happy love life, you know, whatever happiness looks like to you, I guess, in your own sense, because this is general, this is not personal. But I'm going to go ahead and clarify this card. It might be a little long, guys. Sorry. Cards aren't trying to come out today. I don't know what's going on. I don't think you've dealt with this situation completely, though, to be honest. Like, yeah, it had to happen because of the cards placed in your present future, but I think you need to fully deal with what's going on. Ten of Swords was followed by the Seven of Pentacles, meaning you are taking what's yours, but you're not happy about it. You were depressed, because you go from the seven, but you only pick out two of the Pentacles, meaning you pretty much take what you're. So I think that's a breakup card, to be honest. The Chariot was followed by the Princess of Pentacles. So whatever it was exhausted you. You could have been dealing with an earth sign. But you're still holding your ground, and you're getting the fuck out of Dodge, pretty much. You're not happy about it, but you are stern and you just do what you have to do because people look up to you. We have the Judgment followed by the Temperance, meaning how you spoke your own truth, but you weren't happy about what you had to leave behind, but you gave it your all. You poured everything out into what you needed to. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, by the way. However, you're not looking back. Like, you're like, okay, it is what it is. I'm done. Like, it's over. I washed my hands of it. That's it. Um, I know it's vague. Sorry, guys. This is just a general reading, and I'm trying to get through them as fast as possible because I want to get to everybody today. I have things to do. We have lives too, you know. Sorry, I'm not trying to just rush it because I mean, I get it. These things take time, but they also take energy. And it's for free. It's on YouTube. Come on, guys. It's not like you're paying for this shit. Sorry, that was rude. I apologize. So our Four of Swords followed by the King of Swords. Definitely in your feelings about something. Sorry, I keep moving. I'm sitting on the floor because I don't want to sit on the couch. Okay. Sorry, the incense was in my face. So after you kind of intellectually, why did I say intellectually? I mean mentally. But I guess because when you are up in your head about things and being an air sign, you rationalize, you weigh your pros and cons, you kind of figure it out in your head. You're being logical about it, and you kind of come out on top. Like, okay, and yeah, this could be a Libra, or you could be a Libra. This could be pertaining to a Libra. Um, just because of the simple fact that I think once you get mental clarity, then your feelings and your heart and everything else kind of follows through. Like, that's how air signs are. They're more in the mind, if that makes sense. All right. If not, email me. We could talk about it. So the Empress followed by the Hangman. This is balance. Some people say it's not, but to me, this dude is literally like balancing himself from a tree. Um, and this four right here, you see how it looked like a four, the Hangman. I've learned that that was an empathetic sign for protection. So maybe you are dealing with a divine feminine energy that you could have a lot of feelings for, or you guys could be projecting feelings off onto each other, or this could just be you getting in touch with you, finding your center. I don't know your story. I just read the cards. So then our Page of Cups is followed by the King of Cups. Definitely emotions. You're hiding how you really feel about somebody. Could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, or any water sign actually. However, from the Page to the King, you're on the outside only offering a little bit, but on the inside, you got a whole lot of things going on in the inside. Like, yeah, I like you. Yeah, you're cool. Like, but on the inside, you're like, oh my gosh. Like, you're all googly eyed, I guess. Googly eyed. Oh, that's funny. You're smitten like a kitten. Are you? Okay. So then we have this Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Seven of Swords. Near future, please clarify for Gemini Libra Aquarius, ancestors, angels, anybody here for their future messages to have for Gemini. Or a Cancer. Cancers, are you guys dealing with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Oh Lord, there's a lot of cards. Too many, too many, too many, too many. Guess there was a lot of things to say, huh? I'll look at them and I'll tell you what they are, but I'm gonna put them down because they don't count. The Hermit, the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, the Tower, the Eight of Pentacles, Judgment, High Priestess, the Star, Five of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So we'll see if anything else comes back out. There's just too many cards for one reading. Unless it was personal, then I would read it, but this is not personal. It's supposed to be personal, it happens, but it's not. These are general. I don't want to confuse anybody, so I keep it as plain and simple as I can. So the Five of Pentacles through to the Ace of Pentacles, meaning whatever new beginning this is, it has to do with family. If you have kids involved, the kids will be involved. Or you may have kids, or you may be having kids together. Just saying, it has something to do with kids, but it is a new beginning because I don't know why these cards keep growing. Like, not growing, but like from the Four of Swords to the King of Swords, the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. What is going on in your guys' life? Ooh, I know what's going on. Why are you guys hiding how you really feel? Seriously, like, what do you have to lose? Like, just come out and say what you gotta say. Seriously, trust me, that's a lot better. You want to be in that Four of Swords mode if you wasn't. And this King of Swords over here is kind of looking like, I'm not saying nothing. But whatever. It's your life. I ain't telling you what to do. Anyways, can you clarify the Two of Cups, Seven of Swords, I'm trying to talk. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alrighty, so then our Two of Cups was followed by the Ten of Swords. Meaning somebody is mirroring you, but or you're mirroring them. It could be a connection. Could be a Gemini or a Pisces. Uh, I don't know. I'm having a brain fart, you guys. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this video out just because. However, Ten of Swords, speaking your truth, feeling attacked, getting out what you need to get out. Maybe the connection that you're making with somebody makes you feel like you have to be defensive. Um, or maybe you're defending this connection. I don't know. Either way, it's your life. I don't know what's going on. Seven of Swords is followed by the Three of Wands. So, okay, this made sense why it was in reverse because originally, as I read this card, this is the greedy card where you're just taking what you want and leaving what you don't, regardless of the consequences. And the look on the dude's face is kind of like whatever. Sneaky sly stuff. However, it came out in the reverse, and meaning I think you're just taking what you need, like what's a necessity for you to find your own inner peace. The Three of Wands in this deck to me is your mind, your body, and your spirit coming together as one, unified. You're finding your center, you're getting yourself together. um Kind of like how some people would view the Hermit card, where you're finding mental clarity, you're secluding yourself. But here, this Three of Wands isn't as crucial as the Hermit because it's the Hermit, the universe is more involved. Here, you're the one doing the footwork. You're the one thinking those thoughts. You're the one doing those things. You're the one who brings this upon yourself, where you know you need a change, so you're changing. Cool. Okay, I get it. Seven of Cups followed by the Moon card could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer. But in the Moon card for this is your emotions. So maybe you will become emotionally invested in. Oh, so you are gonna be able to get in touch with your emotions. I think you're scared to love somebody, and you really kind of love somebody because you got the Two of Cups again. I guess this is a love reading, like really, really is. Sorry, I'm a Gemini and a Libra, and just kidding. Anyways, so yeah, this is dude. This is your emotions. Like, I guess you're gonna have to own up to your emotions, aren't we? Nah, nah. If you want this connection, we are, huh? We'll see. But then that's probably why all this anxiety is there, because we don't know if we want this or not. Because we just came out of all that crap that we got rid of, that Ten of Swords and Seven of Pentacles energy, and we had to be that Princess of Pentacles where we were just like, whatever, I'm gonna leave it where it is. I'm act like I don't care, and I'm not gonna care eventually. But once I find myself again, you're gonna offer somebody something else, and you feel like you have to defend it. So maybe that's why you are in your feelings about it, and you feel like you had to defend this, or you're going to have to defend the connection. So that's why you go and get your inner peace together. We have in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Navigating. These are your advice cards, by the way. One more card, please. Virgin, everything is smooth sailing. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. And then we have breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. A view from above. Get the bigger picture. Said that earlier. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past. Heal the present. Figures. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Yeah, so this is pretty much just clarifying the whole reading. So yeah, your advice for the upcoming week: do what makes you feel good. Understand that there is a bigger picture here, and no matter that the hurt, devastation, the problems, you'll be able to get past this. This is a really positive reading. It doesn't look like or feel like it's a very positive reading just because the cards that came out, but the advice cards are kind of clarifying everything that I feel like I have said before about going through this, coming up on your own. Um, and what makes me really proud of you guys is, not to be mean, but you kind of really didn't need the universe to kind of step in and give you that push. This is kind of you, again, being that air sign, being logical and mental about the situation and kind of seeing what needs to be done and doing it. So kudos to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Sorry if I'm not giving you eye contact. I really don't know where to look. Um, However, if you want to contact me, I will leave my email in the description below. If not, I will see you guys next week. Okay, thank you for watching.